So today I'm going to be talking about the neutral game between most characters, just melee, let's go ranged, and we'll go projectile-based characters. So the neutral game in Smash is quite simple, to be completely honest. Once you get it, you have to learn to play against everybody else in the cast. So yeah, there's a lot of people, but you figure it out as you play, as you put hours into this game. So the neutral leads into combos, ledge guarding, juggling, just basic things like that, right? So as Marth, what you're trying to do is stay as far away as you can, right? But also being able to hit the opponent. So right now, Peach can't attack me with anything, maybe her golf club. She can hit me with her side B, and that's everything, right? Side B, golf club, and a turnip is if she has it. But right now, I'm free to do whatever I want. I can forward smash, boom, got him. I could B, boom, got him, right? So I have, okay, I can't neutralize, but I could do anything I want to her in that range. So what I'm trying to do is stay this far away from her at every point in the game and attack her without being able to get attacked myself. You need to play the most offensive you can while playing the most safe, you know what I mean? So that's how you play as a sword fighter. What you would do is you can be super aggressive, right? Because you have range, you have priority over the opponent, you have everything you need in order to get in on them without them going in on you. And then you have a counter for, I guess, your defensive option. It's kind of nice, actually. I never thought of it like that. But, yeah, as I said, it is dependent on each character class, I guess you could call it. Tanks just do crap ton of damage, but they're slow and bulky. So, Marth, what you're going to want to do, especially for him, right? He is the tipper. So he is the added mechanic of doing just doing extra damage when an ability's hit. So, or when an ability is spaced out correctly. So if we're going to stand right here, I think it is. Okay, so right now you see my sword, right? The tip of it's glowing, which means that is the part that does the extra damage. Oh, I screwed it up. See how I didn't space properly? So, I don't know if that counted or not. But that white line that goes from top to bottom there indicates where the tipper of the blade is. So if you hit them there, you are spaced as far as you can away from your opponent. That's why it's really nice to learn with Marth, and that's why Roy doesn't work very well. Because he's a sword fighter that needs to be right on top of you to do the most damage that he can. It's like one of the reasons Chrome's the better Roy. So you're staying away from her, but also doing the maximum damage that you're able to do. But that's just for sword fighters themselves, right? So there's projectile-based classes, there's melee classes. Oops. We're gonna quit training here and go into a different character. But you gotta remember that each and every character plays their neutral game different. So these two projectile characters, okay, they're Echo Fighters. Wait, let me find a better example. This projectile character and this projectile character plays their neutral game differently. So it's independent between every character in the class or in the cast, but are more similar between each class of character. I got the two words. Each class of character. So we're gonna play Sonic as our little melee demo. Melee fighter. I love this stage, it's just so calming. Okay, first thing I want to say is I hate facing Falco. Look at him, he's just... Why does the CPU choose this? Anyway, so for Sonic, what you want to do is bait and punish. That's how Sonic plays his game in general. But you want to make sure that you're able to get in, but also get out, right? So Sonic has a bunch of different mix-ups, different options that he can do that keeps him away from the opponent. And so Sonic has no kill options though, right? So he can go in, he'll rack up some damage, the most that he can do, right? He doesn't have the best frame data, but look at this forward smash, okay? This is his jab. Okay, this is his thing. This is forward smash. So he has range on his forward smash, and if you pivot forward smash, you're in good shape because you know how to play Sonic. If you can go in here, then you know catch their second jump and push them off the ledge, you're set because you can hit them and they're unable to hit you. You can combo them out. You can ledge guard them. You can ledge trap. They can't. You can frame the trap and they can't do anything because you have a response to everything that they're about to do. But see, if you're facing a sword fighter, you have to play the game completely different. So as I said before, they have these damaging range priority moves that you can't fight. If Sonic's gonna go punch your sword, yeah, say goodbye to your Knuckles. Actually, you would just like clash if it's an equal damage thing. You just kind of like bounce off each other. But you can't get close enough to do the damage you want to do while staying safe. So what you're waiting for, as Sonic specifically, is you're waiting for them to have this leg behind their attacks. So what you would do is, say they throw out a forward smash, right? So this is Sonic hitting, hitting, hitting. So this is the point where Sonic's about to release, okay? So we have up to here to do damage to Sonic. Once that orange is gone, wait, his hand looks hella weird in this game after he smash attacks. You can go in on him and punish him as a sword character, and theirs is longer than Sonic's forward smash. Sonic's forward smash is extremely quick. As a sword fighter, you have that lingering animation leg at the end, and that's how they get punished. That's how you beat a sword character. It's just dependent. If you're going to play a projectile-paced character that we're going to show you in just a second here. I've never played that one. I think I played it once, but I don't remember. It's just different game, honestly. So, I don't know how to face DK, right? So, what would I do in this situation? He is a chubby boy that doesn't die, and he does a crap ton of damage. So what you're trying to do, well, this isn't even nice because he could just combo the hell out of you. What you want to do is do as much, so you can play ranged, right? You can play offensive ranged, so that's where you just ka-choink and do all that. Oh, she doesn't control missiles? I don't know. I thought, same mistake. Anyway, you can play where your ranged aggressive or I guess it wouldn't be that aggressive, but you would be a ranged spammy little idiot. That honestly, you can play like that and you will get kind of, not very high, but you will get higher than most people because of the one tactic, right? So that's how you play defensively, but offensively you can get a charge shot, right? So we're just gonna get this guy to play as a level 5 CPU. Look how dumb he is. Holy crap. Almost as bad as me. You could play, we're gonna restart the set, okay. You could play just shooting missiles at him. You can just, I don't like playing range, can you tell? I hate it. Oh shoot, the tether thing. You gotta play, honestly, if you're gonna camp out, you're making them play your game. So if you're playing Isabelle, right? She wants you to run, she wants you to come towards her so that she can hook you in, and oh yeah, they also have like, they don't take damage. She wants you to stay away from her, and if you chase her, you're gonna get punished for it. These characters, right? These tanky boys have no choice but to go in. No matter what they do, they have to. Hey, why are you fixed? Oh, that's why. You have no choice but to take the damage and dish out as much as you can. Well, these guys have leg. They've not as, I don't know. They have some leggy ass moves, but they do damage, right? They do as much damage as you can possibly dish out. Their recoveries are their weakness. So, and they get comboed extremely easily. That's why light characters do fairly well, because they can get out of one of your combos by just DIing out. These guys, they have to tank it, and then they have to hope that they can kill you before you kill them. I'm just gonna show you how you can just play like a campy person. You just spam projectiles. But realistically, you're either gonna run out of shield or run out of space. Wow. On the stage itself, right? You need to get rid of them before they get rid of you. And they do have some strong, but look at this. You got some strong smash attacks. Even your projectiles are really, really good. But you do have some end leg there to be punished. And if your opponent takes that and gets on top of you, your melee game is never going to be as good as the melee player that you're going to be facing, right? Because you have the projectiles. It's unbalanced if it's not. So, yeah, you just gotta learn the matchup for each character, learn what to do in each situation, and that's how you get good at the game. Because out of that, you learn how to ledge guard them, you can combo them better because you know what percent you need to combo them at, and that's basically it. I think that's everything for your neutral game. Your combo game's different. So see, I'll give you an example of you playing the neutral. So you gotta stay away from Donkey Kong. We know he hits hard. Oh my goodness, I missed everything. I would lose if I ever played this character. You want to stay as far as you can away from them. So you're gonna kind of dance around them. Hope that I play very jumpy. I play Sonic in the air, but you need to stay away from them and then dish out as much as you can, as much as you can, as much as you can. Shoot them up, la la la. But you do not want to get hit. Your goal is to not get hit. If I'm throwing you off the ledge, I have the neutral. I am in the middle of the stage. I dictate how you get on the stage, if you can get on the stage, how well I can combo you to get you to those kill percents. And if I fail at that, he just super armored them. If I fail at keeping you off the stage and guarding you correctly, that's how I lose the game. That's how you get back on the stage and you gain the advantage. The neutral is the advantage, and that is an advantage that you want to take. Alright. Goodbye, beautiful people, and I hope that helped.